I don't get tired. Yes, sir. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, and let's get this party started. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.
Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501 and that 317, man. Welcome back to welcome to the first episode of Boxing After Dark with Mike on Sports, man. We're going to be pretty much just a roundup of the topic for the day. I'm thinking about doing it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you like the concept, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be just touching on a lot of different things that happen around the sport of boxing today and the day before, things that I maybe didn't cover in a previous show, but things that I want to address. Yeah, man, Boxing After Dark, man. Yes, sir. I'm taking from HBO. HBO ain't using it no more. HBO ain't using it no more. So if HBO ain't using it, let me use it. You know what I'm saying? You did. All right, we back in here, man. Before we get into the Manny Pacquiao news and the Regis Prograis news, we're gonna begin where we left off today. Just a quick reminder of what today's show was. If you guys haven't watched the show from earlier, you guys should definitely do that. But if you haven't watched the show from earlier, man, you probably don't know what we covered. We covered Joseph Parker, Team Parker, and Team Fury. In my opinion, they are on some fugazi shit. Just my personal opinion, man. They are on some fugazi shit. Parker was reportedly tested positive for coronavirus. And all of a sudden, we see him at a UFC fight. Yeah, we see him at a UFC fight, and looked like he was having fun. Like he was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And didn't look like he was very sick to me. If you ask me my personal opinion, just didn't look like he was a person who was sick. Now, I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm probably right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think a lot of questions need to be asked of Team Fury and the legitimacy of their claims about having COVID-19. Not saying the man don't have it. Not saying the man's a liar, but anytime you see Joseph Parker doing this right here at a UFC event, after reportedly testing positive for coronavirus, just definitely not a good look. Definitely got another good look. And as you can see, Parker is part of Team Fury through and through. That's his guy. Andy Lee, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's a travesty that either Parker would jeopardize the well-being of 15, 20 plus thousand in that T-Mobile arena, or that Team Fury just came out and blatantly lied about the COVID-19 issue. Now look, I got something that I want to show you guys. I got something that I want to show y'all guys, right? Right now it's 8:40. 8:40, you know what I'm saying? Almost 9 o'clock. I think we're gonna start setting the show for 9 o'clock to make it go with the theme, boxing after dark. All right, so let me show you right quick, all right? This is from Sam Gordon. I don't know who Sam Gordon is. The only Gordon I know is a nigga from Batman. But Sam Gordon is verified, and he did an interview with Bob Arum. Now look at the time: 10:11 a.m. July 8th, 2021. Top ranked chairman Bob Arum. We have the doctors checking everybody. A couple guys have gotten COVID. We're assessing the situation. Maybe there will be a postponement. Maybe it'll be July 24th. I don't know yet. Also said Tyson Fury isn't showing any COVID-19 symptoms. So there you go. Fury not showing any COVID-19 symptoms, right? Okay, cool. Now this is 10:11 a.m. This is 5:10 p.m. The same exact day. The same exact day. 5:10 p.m. Also, I'm told Fury has symptoms of COVID, not asymptomatic. Being ill, cannot train. So Bob is saying one person is telling you that he has no symptoms. Somebody else is telling you that he has symptoms and he's ill and he cannot train. Hold on. The plot thickens. 12:32 p.m. July 12th. You see that? 8 to the 12th. The 12th was, I believe, yesterday. No, today. 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 So what is it? Does he not have it? Does he have it? Does he not have it? Does he have symptoms? Does he not have symptoms? What's the real stilo? What's the real what's really going on? What's really going on? One day he got it, another day he ain't got it. I'm just saying, man. And I don't know how true this shit is. I don't know how true this shit is. I'm just saying from the reports that's being reported, different people are reporting different shit. Different people, when it comes to the Tyson Fury whole thing with COVID-19 and this shit and that shit, everybody's reporting different shit, man. We don't know what the real truth is. I don't know if Fury coughing or if he's not coughing. I don't know if he's showing symptoms. I don't know if he's on a plane headed back to goddamn the UK. I just simply don't know, and I don't know what to believe. One thing that's remains true in 2020, in 2021, 2014, 2016, one thing that still remains true. Tyson Fury does shady things in the sport of boxing. From no thumbs on the gloves when he fought Hammer, to the failed drug test for Nandalone or whatever the fuck it's called, to the cocaine use, to skipping out on Vlad two times, skipping out on Vlad. The man does things over and over and over again that make you question the legitimacy of Tyson Fury. I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to think. I don't know how to feel. And I'm at a point where everything that comes from Fury camp, I gotta look at it with a side eye. I gotta question every move Tyson Fury makes from here on out. I gotta question every move Tyson Fury makes from here on out. Cause from what I'm seeing, it's a lot of pump faking. It's a lot of doing things and saying things that is not necessarily above board. And yeah, man, somebody got to hold him accountable. Who gonna hold him accountable? Who gonna hold Fury accountable? The man got a history. The man got a history of not fulfilling his title defenses when he actually get a title. Man, I don't count that lineal shit after he retired. Like, come on, bro. You can't come back and say I'm the lineal champion. Man, nigga, Joshua done put in the work. Wilder done put in the work. You ain't got no lineal claim, nigga. Please. But with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all fester and simmer on that. I'm gonna let y'all fester and simmer over that. Now let's move on to our first topic of the day. Our first topic of the day, Manny Pacquiao, man. Pac-Man. Oh, you know what? Before we get to Pacquiao, right? Let's take a brief second. Everybody need a good laugh, right? Let's take a brief second, man, and let's go out to Money May all day. Money May all day. This is what Floyd Mayweather posted about Conor McGregor early today. This is it. When that Floyd Mayweather shit at? Hey, upload it. All right, give me a second. Let me upload it right quick. I don't want to take long. But yeah, this is what Floyd just being Floyd. Floyd keeping it 100. And I'm just double down on what I said Sunday. Look no further. If you want to know what Conor McGregor is operating the way he's operating, it has everything to do with one person. It has everything to do with one person and one person only. And that's Floyd Money Mayweather. That's Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd exposed this man to a new way of life. He exposed Conor McGregor to a new realm of money. And sometimes when you get that kind of money, the old cliche is it's kind of hard to get up and run when you when you're sleeping on silk sheets. And that's why you got to give Floyd so much credit, because he was able to do that. But look at the picture Floyd Mayweather posted, man. Let me take this down right quick. This is what Floyd posted on his verified Instagram account. Caption reading, y'all got it twisted. I like how his shoes fit. Now, do the stanky leg. Laughing emoji. Laughing emoji. So Floyd having a little fun at Conor McGregor's expense. You know what I'm saying? He having a little fun at Conor McGregor's expense. It's all good. Sometimes you gotta goddamn me. Sometimes, I mean, when you on that level, you're gonna get a lot of this, man. You're gonna get a lot of this, man. But Conor had a message for his fans and for the people that but still believe in him. He had a message for everybody that still believes in him.
What's up, fight fans? The Notorious here. Just out of the surgery room. Everything went to plan. Everything went perfect. I'm feeling tremendous. We got 6 weeks on a crutch now, and then we begin to build back. You know, I want to thank all the fans all around the world for your messages of support. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I want to thank all the fans in attendance at the T-Mobile Arena. 21,800 fans in attendance. The place was absolutely electric. It was a hell of a first round. It would have been nice to get into that second round and then, you know, to see what's what. But it is what it is. That's the nature of the business. A clean break of the tibia, and it was not to be. You know, Dustin, you can celebrate that illegitimate win all you want, but you've done nothing in there. That second round would have shown all. And, you know, onwards and upwards we go, team. We dust ourselves off, we build ourselves back, and we come back better than ever. Let's go, team.
There you go. Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, we're going to build back, build back, build back, build back, build back, build back, build back. And we're going to see. We're going to see if he can shake off or if he's able to break a leg the next time he's on or in the octagon. You know what I'm saying? Break a leg is that Hollywood jargon, you know what I'm saying? It's that Hollywood jargon, you know. I don't know if y'all use that Hollywood jargon or not, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Hollywood ass nigga. You feel me? Nah, I'm fucking with you. But let's go ahead and move on to the topic of the day. Pac-Man. Team Pacquiao were denied the WBA super title after they protested and after they initially went to the WBA and asked it to be reinstated. WBA came down with a vote, I believe Saturday, Sunday, and they told Pacquiao, hell no. Hell no, you ain't getting that belt back, boy. And Team Pacquiao did not like that at all. I ain't gonna lie, man. Team Pacquiao full of some gangsters. Team Pacquiao full of some gangsters. Oh, these motherfuckers go in. I'm gonna read every goddamn word to you. Trust me. But these motherfuckers, they go in. They call it Grand Theft title. You know what I'm saying? They call it Grand Theft title. They said the title of the memo, or whatever you want to call it, is Grand Theft title, ! Then it says Manny Pacquiao blows the whistle on WBA's larceny. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really know what grand larceny is or larceny, so shit, I had to look it up. I had to look up grand larceny, nigga. It means theft of personal property having a value above a legally specified amount. So that belt mean more to them than what they can goddamn me calculate in dollars. Okay. All right, cool. Got it. Now let's go out to what they had to say to the WBA. It says Hollywood, California, July 12, 2021. Would you buy a used car from the World Boxing Association? Question mark. Damn. In a period of 12 months from July 15, 2018 to July 20th, 2019, 8th Division World Champion and boxer Lecrae, Senator Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man, lit up the welterweight division by knocking out WBA regular champion Lucas Matisse, successfully defending that title against 4th Division World Champion Adrian Broner. Number 6 by the WBA when they fought. 2018 December PDF, WBAboxing.com. So they putting a link to the rankings before the AB fight and solidify his own on the division by tagging then undefeated WBA super champion Keith Thurman with his first loss while becoming the oldest fighter at 40 to win a welterweight title. A few months later, the world shut down as it battled for the COVID-19 pandemic. Manny Pacquiao, 62-739 KOs, who had been training in his native Philippines for 6 weeks, recently removed his training camp to world famous Freddie Roach Hollywood-based Wild Card Boxing Club as he prepares for his August 21st mega fight with unified WBC IBF welterweight world champion Errol Spence Jr. from DeSoto, Texas. Logic would dictate that Manny would be entering the ring at T-Mobile to face Spence as the WBA super champion. Suppressor. I don't know what suppressor mean either, so I ain't looked that up though. On July 29th, 2021, without any advance notice or warning, the WBA announced that it had designated Manny a champion in recess while promoting regular champion Yordenis Ugas to welterweight super champion. The title Manny won inside the ring without even fighting for that title. WBA designated, Ugas hasn't fought since the WBA regular welterweight title on September 6, 2020. It begs the question, what did Manny receive for the hundreds of thousands of dollars it paid in sanctioning fees to the WBA to sanction his last 3 fight victories? That's a good point. WBA got some good money off Manny Pacquiao. Got some good money off Manny Pacquiao last 3 fights. I can tell you what Manny didn't receive: due process and respect, said Sean Gibbons, the president of MP Promotions. It took 2 years to get the world title belt. He earned inside the ring by beating the undefeated super champion Keith Thurman. Hell, Manny only received the belt on Saturday. The WBA never inquired about Manny's title defense plans. The WBA never warned us Manny's super champion status could be in jeopardy. The WBA never informed us that Manny had been designated as champion in recess. We had to read the WBA's press release on the internet. Whoa, if that's true, that's wild. If they told Manny Pacquiao by Manny finding out over the internet, now you should have some respect and send that man a letter. Send that man a fucking letter. Y'all done got all this goddamn sanctioning fees and shit. Send that man a letter. Let him know what's going on. Don't let him find out over the internet. And speaking of Keith Thurman, the WBA had no concern about his lack of activity when he spent over 22 months between title defenses. Oh my God. Don't tell him. Don't tell him like that. I mean, pandemic injuries, that's kind of in the same boat. That's kind of in the same boat. It's kind of in the same boat. Whoa. Danny Garcia, March 4th, 2017. And Josito Lopez, July 26, 2019. Recess is over. The two best fighters in the welterweight division are facing each other. It should be celebrated and properly recognized. The ring is even blessing the winner as its welterweight champion. This is not a sanctioned group. It is a used car lot. Take my advice. Before paying the WBA sanctioning fees, kick the tires and read the warranty. Perhaps their new slogan should be caveat emptor. Oh, let me look at what caveat emptor means. Hold on. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Hey, I have to Google 3 goddamn things from these goddamn things. Caveat emptor. The principle that the buyer alone is responsible for checking the quality and suitability of goods before a purchase is made. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. True. I mean, I don't see any reason why Manny Pacquiao's team shouldn't wrote that letter. WBA is a shit show. The WBA should have never took Manny Pacquiao's belt. The WBA should have never took Manny Pacquiao's belt. The WBA had no legitimate reason to take Manny Pacquiao's belt. They had no legitimate reason to go out there and take Pacquiao's belt. We just seen Keith Thurman out of the ring 22 months. He was never named champion in recess. I agree, man. It's to me, honestly, if you ask me my personal opinion, Pacquiao should still be champion. Pacquiao should still be champion. Pacquiao should still be world champion. That's how I feel. You can't convince me to feel any different. It is what it is. Speaking of Pacquiao, look who he met today. Look who Pacquiao was with today. Oh, yes, sir. He shared the room with Logan Paul. He shared the room with Logan Paul. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao and shout out to Logan Paul, man. Guess who's back in the gym? Guess who's back in the gym? Guess who's back in the gym, y'all? Canelito! That boy back in the gym, man. He back in the he said he back. I said, I'm back in this motherfucker. Canelo back in the gym, man, getting ready for a potential fight with Caleb Plant. Let's go out to the gym, man. Let's go out to the gym and see how Canelo's looking inside that motherfucker. How you looking inside that motherfucker, Mike? The boy looks sharp. The boy looks sharp. He looks sharp. I can't even lie to you. Look like he ready. Look like he ready. But somebody had a clap back for him. Somebody had a clap back for him. He said back in the gym, Caleb Plant came and said, nigga, I've been in the gym. Oh, Caleb Plant came for him and said, you know what, nigga? I've been in the motherfucking gym, dog. What you talking about? When you goddamn you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. That's pretty much what Caleb Plant is saying. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So let's see how ready he is when push comes to shove. What we got right here? Quick little note, man. Jake Paul will be fighting in his hometown of Cleveland. It's crazy, right? Like think about this. Showtime done did some Sean Porter fights. Has Sean Porter ever fought in Cleveland? Has Sean Porter ever fought in Cleveland? Because Bud done fought in Nebraska. Why would Canelo goddamn me take a fucking a multi-fight deal with PBC? No, man, y'all gonna, if I'm Canelo, y'all gonna give me the same deal y'all gave Mikey Garcia. Fight by fight. I ain't finna tie me down. But look, Jake Paul will be fighting in Cleveland against Tyron Woodley on August 29th. So yeah, man, salute Jake Paul, man. Keep on doing things that these other shit you can say star boxers don't do. I would consider Sean Porter as a star boxer, but I ain't never seen him fighting goddamn I ain't never seen him fighting motherfucking in Cleveland where he from. And then, he a West Coast fighter. He a Barclays fighter. One more thing before we get to the Regis topic. So this right here, this worries me. No lie to you. I honestly don't think Daniel Jacobs should go in the ring with Joe Smith Jr. I honestly don't believe that Daniel Jacobs should go in the ring with Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith is finalizing a 2-fight deal that includes title defense versus Daniel Jacobs. Joe Smith is finalizing a 2-fight deal that would see Smith fight mandatory challenger Umar Salamov in the fall, followed by a title tip with Daniel Jacobs in early 2022. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I think if he get in there with Joe Smith, he might get knocked out. If he go in there with Joe Smith, he might fuck around and get knocked out. Joe Smith is a big dude. Big dude. And you know, this may not be the best move for Daniel Jacobs, but I mean, look, I admire his tenacity. I admire him going out there and really challenging himself and seeing if he can go up to 175 and beat this dude. But I don't know, honestly. I don't know if he can. I honestly don't know if he has what it takes to go up there and beat Joe Smith Jr. at 175 pounds. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Dun, dun, dun. So Regis Prograis sat down with the Zone Boxing Show. And this is what he had to say when was asked about, are you a PBC guy? Are you a PBC guy? Let it go.
When you heard Floyd say, you know, we want to fight fighters in-house, you know, so that's only Rolando Romero and you. That's all I could think of. So
I'm not in-house. I'm not in-house. I don't know what y'all heard. I'm not in-house, bro. I'm not over there. I'm a free agent.
But you're Al Haymon guy.
I'm not an Al Haymon guy. I don't know who people thought that. I'm not.
I don't know why.
Ah, Regis letting people know I'm not in-house. Cause last time I talked to him was around the time that he signed the thing with Al Haymon. That was the last time that I talked to him, when he signed the I guess the one fight deal. I guess that's what it was. A one fight deal because I asked him why Al Haymon over Top Rank and why Al Haymon over the Zone. He said Al put up the most money. Al provided the most money. Al provided the most money for him. More money, more better things in life. So now, some months later, it's coming out. He's saying that he's not an Al Haymon guy. Let's see what else got to say.
I thought we even asked you, and you mentioned being with PBC now. I thought that's what happened
listen, all right,
months
so
ago.
Listen, I don't know how much I'm supposed to say or whatever, but I guess I'll go ahead and say it. So look, all right, this is what happened, bro. This is what happened with the whole Al Haymon thing, right? So I fought on that card when Gervonta fought. I fought the dude. I fought the dude I forgot his name or whatever. I fought him, and they promised me that I was going to fight.
This?
All right, so we on the same category. Now Mikey fight gonna be on the Zone. That's not an Al Haymon fight either. The Mikey fight is not an Al Haymon fight. That fight's gonna be on the Zone. Eddie Hearn footing the bill for that fight. So after he fought, what's that nigga name? I believe it was on Gervonta's undercard. I believe that he was on Gervonta's undercard, the nigga that he talking about. He's pretty much breaking down his relationship with Al Haymon and the PBC.
Which card was this?
Gervonta, when Gervonta fought Santa Cruz.
Oh, gotcha.
I fought on that. Right, I fought on that. So I was promised that I was gonna fight Barrios next for that belt. Yeah. And this is
okay. Okay. Well, just going off his words, the lie detector came back and it's determined that promise was a lie. That promise, whoever made you that promise, Regis, they lied to you, my brother. Because you ain't get the Barrios fight. And I damn sure tell you ain't getting it now after he done lost.
This is how the whole Gervonta Davis thing got brought up, because I was promised that I was going to fight Barrios for that belt. After the fight, that was kind of on the radar. After the fight, that was what was supposed to happen. I was going to fight Barrios for that belt. Right. And then like a week went by and Barrios said that he's going up to 147. Absolutely, he cannot make 140. He said, I can't.
All right. So Barrios said, and we all know the story, Barrios said, hey, man, I'm going to 140. I can't make 147 no more. I mean 140.
Not make 140. I have to go up to 147. So it was like, all right. But then they said they're going to try to still hold the belt. So it was like, hold on, that don't make no sense. That don't. How you gonna go up to 147 if you still want to hold up that belt at 140? So then, a few months or whatever, a few weeks passed, and
yeah, I don't like how the WBA do that, right? Cause I don't like how Tank Davis can have a belt at 130, but not have to make the 130 limit. Like he fought Barrios at 140 last time. Like if you're not at 130, man, let the 130 belt go. I don't know how Leo Santa Cruz can come up to 130 and fight Gervonta and still be champion at 126. I don't understand that. If you gonna move up and you're not making the weight to put your title on the line, how can you still be a champion? How can you still be a champion? How can you still be a champion? Make it make sense to me, man, because right now it's just not making sense. But with the WBA, why would I expect anything to make sense? With the WBA, why would I expect anything to make sense? WBA is fugazi if I ever seen it.
And then I heard that he was fighting Gervonta Davis. That's when I said, man, that was some on his part, because he was supposed to fight me, and now he's fighting a 30-pounder, 35-pounder. You know, and I understand it's a business decision. It's a way bigger fight on his resume. He'll get paid way more probably. I understand that, but still, for me, in my eyes, it was some that he did, because he said, from what I understood, he cannot make 140. He has to go up to 147. He's absolutely too big. His body's too big to make 140. He has to go up to 147. So then, after that, then I think we was promised like Adrian Broner, of course.
Oh, you was promised AB too? Damn, you was promised AB. Yeah, I know. You didn't get AB. Yeah, I ain't seen AB fight Regis Prograis. So the lie detector determined that was also a lie. I didn't see Regis negotiating with Adrian Broner. I didn't see Regis negotiating with Barrios.
Of course, that didn't happen. So then it was like none of the promises came true. So, you know what?
Damn. None of the promises became true. None of what was promised from Al Haymon came true for me. And maybe Regis is just simply not a priority for Al Haymon. Maybe he sees Regis. I don't want. Maybe he is. Maybe he sees Regis on the same line as Sean Porter, a guy who kind of has a high profile in the sport of boxing, but maybe is not that marquee ticket seller for whatever reason. For whatever reason it may be, he's just not that marquee ticket seller, and maybe that's the reason why those promises did not come to fruition. I'm just speculating, because I'm just speculating. But from Regis' point of view, he got to do what's best for him, and as we can see, sometimes Al Haymon is not the best fit for everybody. I don't think Jamil Herring would be on the level that he's at now if he would have stayed over at PBC. I think going over to ESPN at Top Rank was maybe the best thing for Jamil Herring. He got a signature win against Carl Frampton, a big win. How long has Gary Russell been calling out Carl Frampton? How long has the other dudes been calling out? I mean, how long has Gary Russell been calling out Leo Santa Cruz? Jamil Herring's not a ticket seller. He went over to Dubai or the Middle East and fought Carl Frampton. So I'm just saying, maybe sometimes Al Haymon just ain't the best fit for everybody.
What are we doing? And then, from what I understand, we haven't heard back from Al Haymon in that side yet. Now I was at.
I mean, a lot. I see a lot of fighters, man. I see a lot of fighters that say they ain't talked to Al Haymon in months. Sean Porter. I had a question on the boxing board that somebody was supposed to ask. I don't know if they asked it. I was going to ask, how long Yeah, it was Keith Thurman when he was on the Boxing Voice. My simple question was, when the last time you talked to Al Haymon? Keith Thurman swerved that question. Oh, he swerved that bitch with the goddamn me swiftness. He swerved that bitch with the swiftness. That boy Otani on deck. Otani on deck. That ain't Otani, is it? The my nigga Otani. Otani out there, nigga smacking them bitch. Nah, that ain't Otani. That's Soto. That's Soto. Otani, man, I want my nigga Otani to start swinging that motherfucker. Oh. But yeah, man, Regis, his story sounds a lot like different people that's been dealing with Al Haymon. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman.
I was at Twin fight, Jamal Charlo fight, and I talked to Sam Watson. We had a real good conversation. He said, "Man, you gotta get with Al, you gotta do this." But listen, Al, he told me I was gonna do these things, I was gonna have this going, and none of that happened. So yeah.
Damn. I mean, everybody's experience with certain people is not always the same. Sometimes everybody's situation not the same. And it just seems like Regis had a different relationship than what maybe say Tank had, or Mario Barrios had, or Adrian Broner has. And that's why you see Regis looking for the best possible deal for him. If it's top rank 1 fight deal, so be it. If it's the zone 1 fight, 2 fight deal, so be it. So be it. Best thing for Regis to do, go find Eddie, and you just, hey man, look, I need to start fighting on Canelo cards, man. He got to start fighting on Canelo cards if he want that big time exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if anybody else on the zone gonna really bring him in like that, and he has to get the Mikey Garcia fight. That and everybody's waiting to say, oh, at the zone, everybody's waiting on that Canelo date because they wanna see if they fight can get around that date. They want to get it because they know if they can get around that date, then more people are likely going to buy the Canelo month. They likely going to buy the Canelo month. If they buy the Canelo month, then that's good exposure for them. That's good exposure for them. But if you can't get a fight around the same time, or a week before, or 2 weeks after, or 2 weeks before, or a week after, then you might not be able to get what you want. You might have to take a pay cut. That's why you seen last time Canelo fought, you seen all those good fights around those days. You seen Devin Haney around that day. You seen a lot of different fighters around that day. I'm just saying. That's how they want to do it over there on the zone. But let's go back out to Regis. And we got a couple more things to touch on. A couple more things to touch on that I thought were interesting today. And salute Mr. Vegas. If it weren't for Mr. Vegas, we wouldn't be doing the video of the day anymore. I brought the video of the day back by popular demand. Mr. Vegas said he missed the video of the day. So we brought it back. We brought back the video of the day. And I actually got 2 videos of the day. But I'm going to let you guys check them out at the end of the show. So right now, no problem, Mr. Vegas, man. You the man. You the man, man. You the man. You the man, dog. If y'all want it, I'll bring it back, bro. I mean, I just stopped doing it because sometimes them motherfuckers get hard to find. But I found two pretty decent ones today. But back out to the audio.
Apparently, you guys don't have a signed contract because if you had a signed contract, it would say how many fights. You know, you're not going to just fight Juan Heraldez and then that's it. So you didn't have a signed contract. You just had promises.
Yes, basically promise. Yeah, I had promise. It was just.
So I mean that's pretty much how all Haymon fighters are, though, right? That's pretty much how all Haymon fighters get down. They don't typically sign a contract to say, "Hey, I'm exclusively with Al Haymon." You know what I'm saying? They work. They a lot of them say, "Hey, I ain't got no promoter. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. Al is my advisor. Al is my advisor, and he just might be the chairman of PBC. Or he might be a consultant for PBC. Anyway, you slice a nigga, Al getting a check and don't nothing move unless Al Haymon say so. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get to. And Al Haymon no business. And maybe he just felt like the Regis business wasn't a good business for him. I don't know the answers. All I can say is that no signed contract. If you ain't got no signed contract with nobody, you ain't entitled to nothing. That relationship or that partnership can break down at any time if you do not have it in writing. That's business 101. I know people trust Al Haymon. He's a great guy. But you may have wanted a 2-fight deal within 12 months. You know what I'm saying? You may have wanted 2 fights at a certain price within 12 months, or you wasn't signing a contract. Sometimes you gotta move how you need to move. And it has to be at the weight class that I'm currently campaigning at. Don't bring me a 147 and tell me to fight him. I ain't doing that. Unless it's big money pay-per-view. It's a certain price. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta be the person who takes the initiative, who brings a contract to Al, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, this worked for you? It worked for me. It's mutually beneficial for both. Just saying.
It was just Juan Heraldez, that was his name. Yeah, I fought Juan Heraldez, and after that, I was supposed to fight for that belt. I was supposed to. Me and Virus was supposed to fight for that belt. Didn't happen. Empty promise didn't happen. We was like, all right, if not the belt, all right, because Virus was supposed to go up. He was gonna leave that belt. All right, if I'm not gonna fight Virus, all right, let me fight for the belt. Let me and Adrian Broner fight for the belt. Nothing happened on that side, or even anybody for that belt. Nothing happened. And so, it just.
But if you get that call, if you get a call tomorrow.
There you go.
And he says, okay, we got the Adrian Broner fight. You're going to be like, I'm PBC, baby.
I'm going, bro. I'm going to fight Broner. That's the fight I always wanted. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight the big names, bro.
And that's real. If it was a big name like Adrian Broner, then the reason Canelo and Anthony Joshua don't want to be tied down to a network is the simple fact that it does not benefit you to be tied down to a network. Sometimes it's just not beneficial to be tied down to a network and you can't do what you need to do. That's why you see Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Canelo, those guys doing fight-by-fight deals just in case they need that freedom, Mr. Vegas. Talk to him, my brother. Just in case they need that freedom to where they can maneuver around and do business with people that need to be done business with. Man, that nigga Otani ain't hitting nothing. That nigga Otani ain't hitting shit. That nigga blew a gasket, man. What going on with Otani, man? This nigga, he should have did batting practice today. Man, that motherfucker ain't hitting shit. Man, look at him, 5 home run, man. A minute and a half, but man, he better. Nigga, you need 17 of them bitches. You need 17 home runs in a minute and 20 seconds. That ain't happening. But you need, if you want mega fights though, if you really want the fight that's going to draw the interest of the public, sometimes you need to be mobile. Sometimes you need to be in your comfort zone, meaning you ain't got to worry about, oh, he fight on that network, or 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 he fight on that network. Man, sometimes you don't need to worry about that bullshit.
I want to be a champion again, and I definitely want to fight the big name. So Mikey is a big name. I think Mikey is definitely a bigger name in boxing, but as a whole, Adrian Broner is definitely a bigger name, you know. So I think me and Broner will be a huge, you know, I think that'll be a huge fight just because our personalities will clash. We'll get into a lot, we'll talk a lot, and you know, even I know a lot.
Yeah, the AB fight, but honestly, man, from what I've seen from what I've seen from AB the last couple of days, I don't think AB I don't think Adrian Broner is in the state of mind to even be thinking about boxing right now. And maybe he wasn't lying. Maybe Adrian Broner is suffering from that Tyson Fury syndrome. He need boxing to keep him on the straight and narrow. He told Jim Gray after the fight. He told the press after the fight, I need to be in the gym. I need to be in the gym so I won't fall back into my old habits, so I won't fall back into my old ways, so I won't blow up in weight, so I won't have these honestly, it seemed like a midlife crisis. It seemed like a midlife crisis, man. He said people hitting him up every day, asked, you know what, I'm going to take a picture of it. I ain't going to take a picture of that wild shit, but I'm going to take a picture of what he posted. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, like the man is going through something, man. His IG got removed. You know what I'm saying? His IG got removed. Now he goddamn me on another IG page. I don't know why his IG got removed. IG got a chick, man. They gotta calm down, man, for real. They just be taking folks' IG pages, bro. Like IG be making money for a lot of people, my nigga. You can't just take a nigga IG. That's why we need our own shit, bro. We need our own shit without fucking regulations, without you know what I'm saying, these motherfuckers who want censorship every fucking thing. But this is what he posted on his verified Instagram page just the other day. Just the other day. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to you, man. So AB the way guy. That's new. That's the AB new page. If you ain't been seeing Adrian Broner, that's why. That's his new page right here. And I don't recommend going to his page right now. Just skip the hospital bed picture. Just skip that one. He said, even though I play and joke, I got a lot going on. I'm going through a real tough time in my life. Lawsuits, wife leaving me to every day I wake up. 20 to 30 people got their hands out asking for favors. To baby mama drama. To not knowing who being 100% real and not knowing if all my people's okay, cause I ain't heard from me to waking up to strangers to not know when my next court date is, to not knowing when my next fight is, to not knowing if this will be my last day on earth. Crazy thing is more, but I saw all that to say, whenever you wake up, live with no regrets. You don't ever want to leave this earth without doing everything you ever dream of. My heart is pure, and I will come out this situation I'm in with a smile like I always do. Keep me in y'all prayer. Hashtag in the hospital. Real shit, man. Real shit, man. So I don't know if that AB fight gonna be on the table for Regis anytime soon. I really don't think AB is in the frame of mind to even be thinking about boxing right now.
You know, a lot of the boxing world, they kind of don't look at a lot of people are boxing, and so they still think, you know, Adrian Brown is.
Think about what Floyd said in the press conference, saying that we're only going to big 135-pound.
And of course, somebody like Floyd Mayweather is an excellent businessman, but you know that doesn't make the best fights. Yeah, bro, it's kind of it's all that you know.
You know what? We're gonna end it right there. I mean, we all know Regis, you know what I'm saying, probably would stop Tank. So no need to go down that road. We all know Regis probably would stop Tank. No problem. Knock him out. Get him out of there. All right. So this has happened earlier today. Officials tell me that the Triple G boxing side has no idea if there is leveraging in Canelo and plans talks, or just a check on his fight status, or a nearing trilogy bout. I'm told that he will likely not fight Boo Boo Andre before his planned December 31st bout against Murata in Japan. So Triple G don't want to unify. The only person he want to fight is Canelo. Like, have you ever seen a champion not willing to unify? I know you fight Murata, but so that's unifying. So I guess. But Boo Boo Andre says, of course, Triple G boxing won't fight me. The zone boxing. Make him unify. Tom Lawful, you don't got enough confidence in your guy? Yeah, this is a direct challenge to Tom, Jonathan Banks, and Triple G. Where your balls at? At Boxing Scene, at Mike Carpenter, at Dan Rayfield, at Ring Magazine, at Tom Brady. Now, I don't know why he added Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe get more exposure for your tweets, you know what I'm saying? You gonna tag Tom Brady to everything? Or maybe you just hoping one day Tom Brady, goddamn me, he replied to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're hoping Tom Brady see you and say, you know what? I know Boo Boo. Yeah, I know Boo Boo. I know a nigga named Boo Boo. But anyway, just from the looks of it, Triple G don't want nothing to do with nothing Andre. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nothing to do with Andre. And I mean, if he gonna wait till the end of the year or whatever to fight Murata, then it is what it is, man. But yeah, this has been Boxing After Dark with Mike on Sports. I'm taking HBO shit. I'm using it as my own. This is episode 1. We'll probably do it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 times a week, just to wrap up everything that's been going on in the world of boxing. All right, now look, y'all. We all got a little hustle in us, right? We all got that hustle spirit. If you get up, go to work every day, if you produce content every day, if you out there really trying to put the food on the table for your family and making sure y'all eat, we all got that hustle spirit. But sometimes being a hustler can come with its downfall. Sometimes being a hustler can come with its downfall. You could try to over hustle a motherfucker. You could try to over hustle a motherfucker, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about.
Baby, bro. You got me. You just trying to raise some donation.
Yeah, we got that. Skittles. What you want for the box?
200.
100.
Yeah, 200. I mean,
What
like
you
pouring
charge
every
for?
day.
What you charge for?
$2. I mean, like pouring
$2. So add this up. How that's 200?
I mean, pouring every day off donation.
How much you want for your box? These niggas.
Nah, that shit, bro. I mean, 400 worth too.
You made 400 off that?
Yeah, I'm that
and
shit.
you sell them for $2.
Yeah, and I got for
So let's count it. Let's count it.
It's 34 inside.
Exactly. What's 34 times 2, my boy? It ain't 200.
That's 2.
It ain't. It ain't 2 nothing. It ain't even $100.
Oh yeah, that ain't $100, bro.
$68. What about you?
I mean,
Huh?
2 times 2, bro.
See, y'all. See, look. See. You give me 1, 2. What they $2 a piece? $1 each. I bet. You gotta use your head, man. You trying to play, but I was gonna bless you anyway. You got the 200. Now you got $2. Y'all be good. Look, they pissed. Look, they got me fucked up.
Yeah, they did 200.
Man, this y'all little niggas. Put my bankroll back in the bag. Put my shit up. These little niggas got me fucked up, nigga. I used to sell candy too, nigga. I know how this shit go, nigga. Ask all the teachers. Nigga, I was killing candy in elementary school, nigga. I know how this shit go, nigga.
Stop
Play
trying
with
to
me.
make $1 million.
These niggas trying to make up. These niggas trying to make 200 every day. No, I make 200 every day.
Niggas should have been like, only get like $80, $60.
Nigga.
Nigga would have said, all right, nigga.
This nigga think I don't know math. These little niggas think I don't know math, little nigga. Oh, man. Quit playing with me. Yeah.
Sometimes, man, you can out hustle yourself. Sometimes you can out. The nigga was gonna bless him. He said 200 for the box. End up walking away with $2 a piece. Sometimes you can over hustle yourself, man. That's why it ain't always a good look to out hustle yourself. All right, let's get to the second video of the day. Last video. Ever been trying to like do too much for a female, or just doing too much in general?
I be cat walking. Who the fuck put a helmet right there? I be cat walking. Who the fuck put a helmet right there? I be cat walking. Who the fuck put a helmet right there?
Man, you know the most impressive thing about that video is? You know who the most impressive thing about that video is? The fact that the dude that he hit did not go down. And he actually cleared the nigga that he hit. Imagine if the fucking bike would have fell on dude's head. He cleared the nigga that he hit. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I be cat walking. Who the fuck put a helmet right there? Oh man. All right, man. What we're gonna do is I guess open up these phone lines right quick to see anybody want to call in. You call in if you want to, 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. If not, man, we're gonna get on down. We're gonna get on to the next episode. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get on down and we're gonna get to the next episode. We got the NBA game on tonight. I mean a US Australia game on tonight. Well, what channel is that on? I show like on ESPN Plus or something. Let me see, USA basketball. Let me see what channel that shit on. Let me see. It's on Twitch. I shit on Twitch. Okay. Let's go with this Twitch stream then. Let me see what this Twitch stream is talking about. There we go. I don't want to see no chat. I don't want to see none of that shit either. All right, man. Well, I'm going to get on down, man. Salute everybody out there for coming on the show. And I'm going to watch this USA versus Australia game. Check these niggas out for a little while. Till next time, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to get down. Y'all know what I'm about. That being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on. Yes, sir. Oh, damn, USA down again? Damn, hold on, bro. Look, all right, look. The USA down 82-86 to fucking Australia. Is Ben Simmons on the team? Is Ben Simmons on Australia team? Like, goddamn, how y'all niggas losing to goddamn me Joe Ingles and Dellavedova and shit. Come on, man. Like, goddamn. I'm out this bitch, man. When USA let me down, bro. How y'all losing to the Kevin Durant missing free throws too? KD missing free throws, goddamn it.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss.